Good morning, YouTube. The Ultra Necrozma promo pack is here, and I'm here to tell you this is one that you cannot skip. And you're going to be like, of course I can't skip it. Look at this Ultra Necrozma. It does 120 damage, discard the top 5. Like, it's broken. I have to. Wrong. That card sucks. And someone's going to tell you to make a deck with that card, and you're going to use it, and you're going to realize, wow, this deck is probably actually really fun, but it sucks. However, if you were looking for a competitive card, there are two really strong cards in this that are not Ultra Necrozma EX. So let's start with the first one. The first one I have for you is Dawnwing's Necrozma. This is actually a meta changing card. I don't like throwing that word around loosely, and I'll talk a little bit about my thoughts on it, why it's so good. All it does is Psycho Ability. It's 100 damage, deals 30 to itself, so it's like a weaker Blacephalon. So what is the hubbub? What is the hype with this card? So previously, Psychic has not had a 1-point finisher at all. Like at all. Like, no, zero, right? So we finally have a 1-point finisher, and it can complete decks, especially anti-meta decks like the one I have for you today, which is Gengar, right? This is a very good anti-meta card right now. Your opponent can't use any supporter cards. This is going to stop Luzamine decks. This is going to stop Silvally, right? Really cool. And one thing about that this Pokemon has is the Ultra Beast distinction, which means that you can in fact run Luzamine with it. I'm not choosing to run Luzamine in this particular deck, and that is because, again, the goal of this deck is to sit with Gengar, smash Bother, and like charge something up, right? Previously, you had to use a Mewtwo EX, you had to use like a Giratina EX, and these two are just slow. 4 energies is a lot. Giratina says basically you have to stop attacking to use it. So this is the deck that I can't wait to test. Truly, I think it's a really strong deck that got even better because of it. So if you don't know, Bother does 50, your opponent can't use any supporters. Oricorio is just a good 80 damage reach, and this is going to be that 100 damage consistency, right? You're going to use consistent cards such as Pcom and Iono, and it's just really strong at shutting down some of the best decks in this game, right? Blacephalon, Silvally literally can't access their energy pool, so it just becomes extremely obnoxious to deal with. So I'm very excited to talk about this or play this one. And another one is Dusk Necrosma. It's a metal energy double colorless. Discard a metal from this Pokemon. Another really good card. I think that this is Metal has never lacked finishers. They've had Dialga Origin Form, and they've also had what is the other one? They've had Heatran, right? And they've had Registeel. So it's cool to see that we can end up with a Duskmane Necrozma. I think that this is just another consistent one whose drawback isn't as bad, right? Registeel is whatever, but Heatran deals damage to itself. Dialga, if you flip a coin, you can't attack, right? Obviously, so one attack is usually all you need, but it's really cool to see that be able to work. And I think that, like, I haven't been able to put too much time into what I would like this to fit into. However, I think it fits nicely into, if you guys remember, the Skarmory Magnezone builds of old, right? Where you're going to play Skarmory, it deals like 50 for a tool. You're going to play Mag. Mag is going to self-charge. And you're going to play Duskmane Necrozma as an extra finisher, right? Sometimes you don't get a Mag online. It's going to deal 100. I added Luzamine to this deck specifically because I think it's cool. So if you guys remember, it says choose one Ultra Beast, right? Necrozma is an Ultra Beast. If you can fit more, it's really hard because I dropped a tool, right, to try to fit all of these cards. But you can drop Giovanni, whatever. Figure out, tell me what the best version of this deck is. Like I said, I'm excited mostly to test the Psychic build, but it's cool to see that Metal will have this finisher for ever remember, it has the Ultra Beast distinction, but what's special about this one is that it's a metal double colorless energy attacker. So when you lose a mean, let's say you lose a meaning like a Magnezone energy and like a metal energy, it doesn't matter because you'll always be activated, right? It's a solo metal deck. You just have the lightning energy on you, unlike this one where it says discard a lightning energy. And then like that's like a railgun. It doesn't have that many more left in it. Really, really, really cool distinction. Obviously, you can even run like a Mag Necrozma like deck, right? Which like would work too. So really, really cool. Really excited. Maybe even like Mag Necrozma Giratina. Now I'm cooking a little too much, but basically that's the idea. That's what's really cool about this. One small thing I guess I might do just to add some consistency is add like a leaf, because this deck does have a lot of you know, 2-cost guys, right? Necrozma and the Mag line, but still really, really cool to see. I think that this is one of the most like biggest promos that will ever be like that we ever gotten, because it's not only one card that's like really, really damn good. It's two, right? And like they're not like, I'm not like, obviously I'm very high on them, because I think that people are high on the wrong card, right? Let me get on a rant session about this card, right? Necrozma, right? Look at this card. How like discard the top 5 of each player's deck. There's nothing that affects the graveyard yet, from my knowledge, besides like Luzamine, and Luzamine isn't affecting energy. Maybe if it was like, you know, like discard 2 energy from the energy zone or something silly. It's just like kind of a meme, right? And it sucks because like they're doing the dragon type a little bit dirty. 120 for 4 energy, 4 different energy, right? Like freaking Guzzlord is doing 120, it is triple dark, 1 colorless. Like Giratina is doing 130, right? It's like, it sucks. But however, I should say, and I'll give it its flowers, that you can use Luzamine to like energy fix. I can see something like Giratina, like Lunala, right? It's just like, it's kind of awkward. There's like, Dialga is a metal energy accelerator at least, so like probably people will find out decks. I'm just not interested in them. But outside from this, just these two being like really meta, the cards that are in this, you get a different Kartana, you get a different Blacephalon, you know, Xurkitree and Stack Attack. I'm mostly interested in the Kartana and Blacephalon. So this is one where if you've been saving your hourglasses for this, use them. This is a promo pack that is worth it. But that's what I have for today. What are you guys excited about the Necrozmas? Show me what you guys are cooking. Let me know in the comment section below. I'm always here to yap in theory, especially when I'm very excited about these cards. So yeah, wishing everyone here good luck, because these promo packs can be brutal, but manifesting we all get 2 of each. All right, bye.